I thought Damian was fantastic. Kenny Atkinson just called him Rod Carew. For you old time baseball fans, just every game he gets a couple of hits. I mean, he's just so rock solid in every way. The ball moves when he's out there. He makes the right cut. He makes the right pass, and he's a big time shooter. So, and his defense is really solid. So Damian has been fantastic. He's having a great early part of the season, and it's not surprising given that he was fantastic every day of training camp. Probably our most consistent player throughout. So it's great to see he's earned this.
I don't know as a steady player, but where have you seen him improve as a basketball player since first time?
I think just confidence. When he first came up, he had the tools, but there's no substitute for reps in this league, and he just needed more reps. The reps allow you to get used to the speed of the game. They allow you to feel the advantages that you have or that you don't have. The reps allow you to make the right play over and over again if you absorb all the lessons, and that's what Damian has done.
What click do you guys get here?
I'm sorry?
What click do you guys get?
Yeah, I think we finally strung together some stops. They were tough all night. They were making shots. We expected them to make shots. They struggled from the field all three of their first games, and so the ball's going to go in. These guys are NBA players, and Gilgeous Alexander is an all-star caliber player, and so we knew the ball was going to go in at some point, and it went in right away for them, and we couldn't get out of our own way. 5 back cuts for layups in the first half. Very poor defensive showing in the first half, but what clicked was getting stops, stringing stops together. Juan and Damian were both huge in that late third, and Otto also making those 2 threes.
I ask you about that tough start. Was that mostly defense based?
Yeah, mostly defense. We weren't clicking offensively either, but the game starts at the defensive end, and 5 back cuts for layups is a clear sign that we were not ready mentally. And this is what happens in this league. 82 games, and you try to get up for every game, and occasionally you have some letdowns. And I thought OKC really played a great first half. They did everything right. So we found ourselves, with an uphill climb.
How would you describe it right now? Going back into that.
I mean, we've strung together 4 good wins, and heading home, we're in a good spot. So I just think everybody's really enjoying playing together and feeling good about the team, feeling good about the young season, and we know we've just got to keep going. I mean, things can change in a hurry in this league, so we just got to keep plugging away.
Well, how often do you think
A lot. Draymond at the 5 has been our best lineup for many years. It unlocks Steph, it unlocks spacing. I love Loon starting the game for the way he handles the defense, the way he rebounds, brings the physicality. But ultimately, down the stretch, we're usually going to go small. It's our most potent lineup.
Why do you think starters they have trust? Why do you think?
I think it's still early. I mean, we're winning games, so I'm not concerned with the plus minus of the starters. I mean, to me, it's a 48-minute game, and you're just trying to tee up lineups. So I like the way we start, and that allows us to get into other rotations. So to me, they're doing fine. I'm not concerned with the plus minus. It's a small sample size.
You're missing some different rotations, and they're not supposed to start in the first half, and it's not like she was out there.
Yeah, we wanted to get Steph a little rest tonight. He's been averaging over 35 minutes per game, and we wanted to try to get him down to 32, 33. So we knew we were going to take him out mid-first, buy him a few minutes, and hopefully do the same thing in the third, but I didn't feel comfortable doing that. We were still climbing uphill a little bit. So I don't know where he finished. I'm guessing around 33. But we're trying to be cognizant of his minutes in the early going.
Doesn't it surprise you at all, the way they came out early?
No, we talked to the team at our meeting today at the hotel about exactly what to expect. You know, this is a team that came in 0-3. They played Philly pretty tough in the fourth quarter. The crowd was into it. They're NBA players. You know, they're all great players, or they wouldn't be in the league. They're a young team, and it's going to be a struggle for them for sure. I mean, that's just where they are as a franchise, but they're going to be capable of beating anybody on a given night. And we've kind of felt like we were, you know, primed for an upset just with the way that our respective seasons have started. So we expected them to play well, and they did.
There are two quick ones for Zoom. We got to catch this lane really quick. Let's go with Monty and then Kendra. Let's go, Monty.
Steve, it looked as if Wiggins got sort of a jolt into himself after that big dunk he had. Second half, he had 13 points, 3 assists. What do you think of his play, especially in the second half?
Yeah, Wiggs was great at both ends. You know, he did a good job on Shea. Once Shea got going, I thought he had some good possessions against him, trying to pressure him. And then he really scored well for us, you know, going to the rim. We needed that aggression. He's our best guy in terms of attacking the rim and getting into the paint. And, you know, we needed that tonight.
All right, Kendra, one more. Let's go.
Thanks, Raymond. Steve, going back to Damian Lee, he said on the post game that this was the first summer he's had where he wasn't rehabbing or working his way back from injury. So just how big is that for him coming into this year and coming into training camp, which you said he was the most consistent player in?
I'm sorry, who were we talking about?
Damian
Lee. Yeah, I mean, I just think he's at the point of his career where he's ready for a big year. You know, he's got all the knowledge. His body is in, you know, peak shape. He's feeling good. He's about to have a baby. You know, a lot of good things going on in Damian's life, and he's a hell of a basketball player and a great teammate. So it's all teed up for him, and he's making the most of it.